How do you capture 13 incredible years? Well, in order to do that, you have to start from the beginning. In 2010, Westfield's population grew by 9,000 in 1 year, and with that sudden boom in population came a sudden boom in their football program. Who had an RBI singles last time around, a runner on second, and it's lifted above the head of Trevor Tripoli at second base, and finding grass in right field. Drake Angeron throw to home. Did he get him? He got him! Drake Angeron, the swamp assassin, for the third out in the top of the eighth. He's got a cannon. He is ridiculous. For a lot of guys going into the offseason, though, they go work a full-time job. Drake Angeron, he's definitely got one ahead, being the head coach at John Melvin University in Pensacola. 2-0 from Henderson. Angeron, high fly ball, out to right field, going back towards the track, over the wall and out of here. 2-run bomb for Drake Angeron. How do you like that to get us started for the Mountain Championship Series? Drake Angeron goes yard. That's a Margaretson Marfa home run. Cowboys lead 2-0. Second down and 8 for Noblesville on the left hash, 40. Baker alone in the gun, claps his hands for the snap, gets it, fires to his right on the screen pass to Schaffner. Outside the numbers at the 40, gets to the 45, spin move 50, and the football is out. A dog pile at the 50-yard line, and Westfield has the football. Micah Webster comes up with the football, and what looked to be a big-time play for Noblesville turns into a disaster for the Millers. Kamek on Book. Book, a hook, in. I don't know what Coach Sumter told the guys at halftime, but what in the world? Westfield put up 26 points in the third quarter. Zionsville didn't score again until around the 3-minute mark in the third. But the cherry on top was Charles Farrell going up and delivering the jam. He had a great performance against Brownsburg, 31 points. What was behind that?
I just think, honestly think I was due. I felt like I was struggling a little bit the past few games. And just to see those shots fall, especially from 3, I think it really just helped my confidence. And then, they fly out you because you've hit a couple, so then I felt like I had the driving lanes open too. So I felt like I was due after my previous performances, which were, I felt like, a little slower, let's say.
HSC was in prime position to tie or take the lead with under 2 minutes left. In field goal territory, they go for it on 4th down, and it was so close that the chain gang had to come out, but he was short, and the Westfield Shamrocks emerged victorious from this regional championship battle. The reason you're here, you could see on your shirt, you're a visitor.
Yeah.
You graduated early. Just what went into that decision for you?
So I talked to my coach at Purdue a lot because I'm going to play golf at Purdue. And we were kind of thinking, he's like, it'd be really nice for you to kind of get up here, get a head start, and get to know things a little bit better. And I was like, okay, how can I even do that? Mm-hmm. And I had to be graduated.
You were telling me before this interview, the last walk-off you hit, you were 11 years old. You've had an incredible professional baseball career. Out of all the moments, all the accomplishments, where does this rank?
Oh, this is number 1 by far. There is something special. I was saying to Kyle, I think in the 9th or 10th, that just this place is so special, this community is so special, and that ranks number 1 easily. I don't really have to put much thought to that.
Top of the 5th, Cowboys in a hole. They trail 3-0. Brady Hirai back on the mound, despite having Jonathan Fleckenstein warming up in the bullpen for a large part of the 4th inning. Why do you think the Cowboys went with the decision to go with Hirai for the top of the 5th?
Yeah, it feels like when the Cowboys have banked on trusting the starter on the day, letting him work through their troubles, they've gone 5 or 6 successfully. And I think that's the case here. I think giving up 2 in the 1st, 1 in the 3rd, Brady Hirai is on the right path, and a nod to the skipper for successful decision-making all season, and I think that he's got the right call here.
The first pitch, a fastball down the middle to the right-handed batter Eric Vasquez, who struck out swinging the last time around. Brady Hirai, 5 strikeouts, no walks, 7 hits allowed for 3 runs. 0-1, a slider missing inside at the knees. We're now even at 1 to Eric Vasquez. Just like the starter on the day, Brendan Beard, he's also out of Texas Lutheran University. Even count at 1, Brady Hirai gets his signs, now his delivery, ground ball right up the middle, Taylor Darden sliding to get it, the throw to first. What a play by Taylor Darden. That looked for sure like it was going to go through for a base hit, but Taylor Darden said, no.
Roan, I think that's the first play in the field all season where my jaw physically dropped. Taylor Darden was eyeing that hard chopper heading his way, and you're right, that last bounce was, at shoulder level. He picks the glove up and, makes it look routine. That was an insane play by Taylor Darden.
Rob Morissetti now steps into the box for the Wind. 2 for 2, 2 singles. He's made it all the way around both times. 1 away in the top of the 5th. Cowboys down 3-0 to the Garden City Wind. The first pitch in a lefty-on-lefty matchup, and Kyle Rodriguez in and out of his glove, but he's able to collect it, send it to first, and he got him. Kyle Rodriguez, it looked like it was going to possibly be an error on his part, but he was able to collect it at the very last second on what you like to call a worm burner with that ground ball to retire Morissetti. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the 5th.
Yeah, 2 up, 2 down very quickly as well. Looks like it was the right decision to nod Hirai back out there.
Now Jordan Williams, the former Cowboy, who is 2 for 2 with 2 RBIs on the day. 2 away, and he rocks this one, a high fly ball that will go foul on the right side. We now move to 0-1 to Jordan Williams, the left fielder. I was talking to Brady Hirai the other day, and he asked me a very interesting question. He asked me what age I wanted to get into broadcasting. So I asked him the question, what age did you know that you were wanting to be a professional baseball player? Hirai's 0-1, misses inside on a fastball at the shins of Jordan Williams. He told me that he always wanted to be a professional baseball player, but he didn't know that he could do it until about high school. Hirai, a deep breath, and a 1-1 delivery to Jordan Williams. It's in the dirt. 80 miles per hour, 2 balls and 1 strike with 2 outs in the top of the 5th inning. Nobody on base. Cowboys trailing 3-0 in Game 2 of the Mountain Championship Series, a best of 3 where the Cowboys lead 1-0. Hirai's 2-1, a high leg kick and a chopper to James Prakash at third base. He slowly collects it, and he got him at first. 3 up, 3 down, the second 1-2-3 inning for Brady Hirai on the day. We now head into the bottom of the 5th inning where the Cowboys still in the hole. They're down 3-0. We'll be right back, folks.